Hi everyone! So, it's been a while since I have done a video on hair. It's been a while since I've spoken about my hair. So as you guys know, I am a frequent hair extension user. I love my natural hair, but I love extensions as well. I just love switching up my look. Sometimes I want curly hair, sometimes I want straight hair, sometimes I want short hair, sometimes I want long hair. And that is what I love about extensions. I wanted to do a 1-year review on Blue Ribbon Hair because Blue Ribbon Hair were one of the first ever hair extension companies I've worked with, and I've worked with a few hair extension companies. Somehow I always drive back to Blue Ribbon Hair. The actual hair I've got in now is my favourite hair from them. I've switched in between, I've used different brands, some that I've spoken about, some that I haven't spoken about. I'm only going to speak about a company if it's like worth speaking about. Obviously you guys want my opinion on what you think is best, so I would never speak about a hair extension company that I don't think is worth speaking about. Money's money. I don't want you guys spending your money on bullshit, and you know, your loyalty to me is everything. So I will only ever speak about companies that I think are actually worthwhile speaking about. I know a lot of you get concerned about the price of the hair, because to be honest, the hair is quite pricey, but I know people personally that have gone to Blue Ribbon Hair, have used the hair, and I'm not joking, have made the hair last for a year. I personally don't do that simply because one day I want curly hair and one day I want straight hair. Like, I literally can't make up my mind. I get so bored of my hair so quickly, it's ridiculous. But I know people that have made the hair last so long, and it's so good to see because, you know, they bought the hair off of my review and they're still wearing it now, and they're like, oh yeah, I just washed it and I like re-put it back in, and I'm just like, amazing. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the hair I'm wearing now. I have in Malaysian, hold on, like, I need to get my laptop, 1 second, because I like my brain. By the way, if you guys hear a lot of thunder, there's loads of thunder and lightning going on right now. It's English weather for you. Okay, I'm going on the site. Okay, so the hair I've got in is Virgin Malaysian, natural black, in the lengths 24, 26, 28, 28, so 4 bundles. But to be honest with you, you could easily have just used 3 bundles, but I just got the 4th bundle because I just really like it thick, but it would be thick either way. And I got it in body wave, but they have loose wave and straight as well, but I got mine in body wave. So the hair is human hair. You can curl it, straighten it, wash it, dye it, do whatever you want to it. It will still stay in really good condition. I have never dyed the hair myself, but I am thinking, and I don't know because I'm a little bit nervous because I've had dark hair for like ever. I've been auburn once, but I am thinking that I want to go a little bit lighter, not all the way through. Sorry, I'm looking at myself in the screen because I'm trying to imagine my hair with light hair. Not all the way through, but sort of not dip dyed, but maybe some highlights, lowlights going through it. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, the weather's getting a little bit better now, so I'm thinking I might want to switch it up. I wish I had the packaging to show you guys. Oh my god, I just saw the biggest bit of lightning. Lightning and like thunder and lightning, it really excites me. Really excites me. So I wish I had the packaging to show you guys, but I don't. I actually threw it away. I don't really know why I did that. So the next time I do my hair, I'm going to get my hairdresser and we're going to film how my hair is actually put in. Because I know a lot of you are like, how do you make it look so natural and stuff? Like, it all just blends. I'm going to do a video on that because I know a lot of you want to know how it's actually been put in, because it does look pretty natural. However, my hair is quite European. It is naturally curly, but when it is straightened, it looks like the extensions, basically. I think that's why I can get away with not wearing no closure and stuff, because my hair just blends anyway. But Blue Ribbon do also do closures. The thunder is unreal. My mum's used their closures before and she really liked the closure. But basically, and I know I show you guys in every single video, but someone may be new to my channel, so they may have not seen my other videos before. But I'm going to show you what's the extension and what's my real hair. So this is all the extensions, all this bottom part here. None of this is my hair. And this top bit is my hair. I'm going to turn around so you can see how much. So this is all the extensions and this is where my hair starts. So because my hair is at the top, that's why I'm able to flip it and stuff, which is a question I get all the time, like how are you able to flip your hair and make it look so natural? It's because the top bit is my hair. I've said this in another review and I'll say it again. This particular hair, the Malaysian body wave, is like perfect for holding hairstyles. Like, I don't have to touch my hair all day. If you're looking for something that's really good at styling, then I would recommend this. If you're not bothered and you just want to keep it straight, then I would recommend the straight, but the straight doesn't hold curls as well as the body wave. The body wave, in my experience, holds styles better than the straight hair. I'm going to show you how far it comes down my back. I do have jogging bottoms on because, let's face it, all YouTubers have a top on and jogging bottoms, but this is as far down. When it's curled, it goes down this far, like just above my bum. If it was straight, it would go further down. This is as long as what the 28 inches is. Bear in mind that has been cut a little bit. My hairdresser also, because my hair is quite a bit shorter than the hair, never used to be, but I got it cut recently because it was dead. But she cuts like layers into it, so it all just, you know, it just... So if you're looking for full hair, like how mine is, I would go for 3 bundles, absolute minimum. 4 bundles if you really want to make it quite full. So what I would recommend if I was you, I would go for hair that is quite like your hair. So this hair is quite like my hair, which is why it looks quite natural. If your hair is more textured, I would go for Brazilian hair. Like, you just want to go for what is going to look natural for you. Yes, Malaysian hair is most of the time better than Brazilian hair, but if your hair is more textured than this is quite silky, go for Brazilian hair. Only if you're not having a closure. If you're having a closure, then go for whatever you want, because none of your hair would be showing. But if you're doing what I'm doing, where there's leave out, you know, like half head of weave sort of thing, then go for what your texture hair is. Peruvian hair is kind of in between, I would say. Actually, Peruvian hair, I believe, holds styles better than the Malaysian hair, because the Malaysian hair is quite silky. So the way I look after my hair, I use a heat protectant. It's human hair, so you still want to treat it how you're treating your hair, especially you've paid for it, so you want to treat it well. So use a heat protector, and I like to wash the weave every 10 days, but I only co-wash it. Co-washing is just using conditioner. I don't really use shampoo. If you do have to use a shampoo to get dirt out, then please use a sulfate-free shampoo. Shampoos with sulfate can dry the hair out and it's just not a good time, so I usually just stick to co-washing the hair. It's just so much better for it. A lot of people make the mistake of, and I used to do this as well, my little sister actually taught me, I actually made the mistake of trying not to wash the hair, because a lot of people told me that you should try and avoid washing the hair because it dries it out. So I would just not wash it very often, but it actually makes it really dry doing it. It makes it really flat. It has no body to it. So every 10 days roughly, like co-washing it is a good time. A lot of people ask like how you wash your hair, like the plaits, because basically, if you don't know, then a weave is your hair's plaited up. There's loads of different ways of doing weave, but I'm just gonna make this simple. But you plait the hair like cane rows. I say cane rows, some people say cornrows. So you cane row the hair, and then the hair is like sewn onto the cane rows. So really and truly, and this might gross some people out, but you can't really wash your hair underneath, I believe. Like, you just don't. And which is why I wouldn't recommend keeping a weave in for more than 2 or 3 months, because, you know, you need your hair to breathe, you need your hair to be washed and stuff. But what you can do is, like, when you're ready to take the hair out, you wash the hair and then you can just reinstall it back in. You can use the same hair, that's fine, as long as it's in good condition. I also like to add serums to the hair. I'll show you one that I use. I don't add a lot because you don't want to weigh the hair down, you just want to make it look silky. I use this hair serum by Miss Chicks. It's really, really nice. However, and I don't know why they did this, it really actually stresses my life out. I don't know if you can see, like, here, focus, don't focus on me. I can't pump it out anymore. I literally have to, like, unscrew it and tip it in my hand, because there's nothing that can pump it out. Like, once you see this white bit here, it just like stops. So once the liquid has been like pumped out from there, like you can't pump it out anymore. Who designed that? Who designed that? I need to know. I try and avoid hairsprays because, you know, build up, anything that could like put build up in the hair, then I try and avoid. But obviously, like if I'm going out and stuff and I need a hairstyle to stay, then hairspray is the only way to go. But I just try and avoid a lot of product anyway. So I don't know if Blue Ribbon ship worldwide, but I know that they ship to loads of places, so wherever you live you can most likely get the hair. Everyone asks if they're clip-ins. These aren't clip-ins, but I'm sure you can put clips on the hair, like I'm sure that wouldn't be an issue, but generally the hair I think is made to be like weaved in. I think that's all I've got to mention. I just wanted to put up a quick video again because some people don't look at my old videos, so they won't see like the old review, and I get so many questions on extensions, so I wanted to just put it out there. I also have a discount code for you guys, which I'll put in the description box so you can get some money off, you know. If you have any more questions, then comment below. I'll try and get back to you. And yeah, I hope you have a fabulous day. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, share. It really helps me out. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.